We are live! Hello guys, my name is Calamity Joe. Welcome back to a new YouTube live stream on the Calamity Joe YouTube channel. So, I can't see the live chat right now guys. So you've just got to bear with me for a moment because I can't see the live stream. This stream was scheduled... They just brought out the trailer for the new Hunger Games film. I'll watch it later. There we go. So this should be live. Hello A-Hill, welcome to the stream. Hello Pixel King, welcome to the stream. He's probably late on a walk. I was, yes. I was. Hello Egg. I was on a walk. Yes, I was. Well, I scheduled the stream because I wasn't going to be able to start the stream when I wanted to because we were having some... Hello Pixel King, welcome to the stream. Yes, you were right, I was on a walk. How's it going? I'm good. How are you? Hello Ghost Sport, welcome to the stream. How are you, Ghost Sport? Well, look who finally decided to show up. I apologise. So basically, I decided to go on a walk because I scheduled the stream, decided to go on a walk because I wouldn't have been able to start streaming any earlier. Good, and you? I'm really good, guys. I wanted to start the stream a little earlier, but we were having someone look at the tap, the sink. So I basically decided to go on a walk and schedule the stream. But I misjudged my my walk. I misjudged my walk and how quickly I could do it. How late was I, guys? How late was I? I do apologise. I misjudged how fast I could do this walk. I scheduled it for 3, didn't I? So I was about 15 minutes late. I do apologise. I just misjudged how fast I could walk. I'm just going to take these headphones and shove them over there for a second. I just want to plug the laptop charger in. Wait, did they know you were walking? There was a guess. It was a guess, but I've mentioned on streams about how much I've walked recently. Walking's good for you guys. Walking is very, very good for you. Oh, hold on a sec, guys. I can't see the stream. Yeah, my friend tells me he wants to kill himself. I am really sorry to hear that. But what you should say there, really, you know, there's always something to live for. There is always something worth living for. There is always something worth living for. But also, you're like 13, 12, 13, 14, I see, 13. You're like, what, 13? When you're 13, guys, you shouldn't harbour those thoughts when you're 13. You shouldn't harbour those thoughts when you're like 13-ish. The reason you shouldn't harbour those thoughts is because, you know, you haven't lived at 13. At 13 years old, you haven't lived. You know, life is like a river. Probably having a bad day. Yeah. But that's still scary for someone young to say. Yeah, but that's even worse, though. That's even worse. There's a few screws disattached there if you're considering that at that age. But at that age, you shouldn't even know what it is. Like, no offense, guys, but at that age, you shouldn't even know what suicide is. Also, at 10 years old, you know, you think life is rainbows. You think when you're 10 years old, you think life is rainbows. That's just bizarre. But yeah, you shouldn't even know what that is at that age. There's something wrong there. How is everybody on this stream? I've got a bit of cramp in my foot. Yeah, I do apologise, guys. The stream's late. I went on a walk. So I walked about 4.5, 5 miles. But you've told him not to, so it shows that you do. It shows that he has got someone that cares. But that's bad, though. If you're considering that at that age, that is not good. 20 people are watching, unbelievable. We're gonna build something, guys. But I've gone on a little float around the world and not really remembered what I was. I built something over here. No. Hold on. We need to go to the top of the world. I decided to hit a... I designed, guys, a horse pen, a stables. Doesn't have limits. Yeah, I built a horse pen. I thought we'd build it in today's stream. I thought we'd build it on my survival world. It's not actually like a hardish build to make. So, and plus we've got the materials for it. So. Let's go to the survival world. I'm finding it really hard to read the live chat at the moment. Oh, my toe. Right. I went on a walk, guys, but I was my ankle was hurting while I was walking. So, first of all, I think I died building the other day. Right, let's go down the mountain here. Oh, I remember where I was now. I took all the armor off because I shot that video. I shot the new channel trailer over here. Basically, guys, I hadn't changed my channel trailer in over 6 years. My channel trailer was made in 2020. I haven't changed my channel trailer since... Yeah, I saw it. Cool. I hadn't changed it since 2020, so I refilmed it the other day. Where I didn't do any flashy editing or anything like that. I just did the channel trailer. It was just... better. 2020 was 6 years ago. Yeah. Your favourite build was the snow globe. Yeah, yeah, my favourite build was the snow globe because it was something. It happened. I built that at a time that I generally needed a good build. Ooh. Ow. Sorry guys, I've got a touch of cramp in my foot. I'm going to need some other little bitties for a minute. Do we have any just normal glass? Yeah, we do. Well, I think that generation... I will say, though, Egg, I think that generation's now. The amount of people that I have joined my streams and ask me what I'm playing, and then don't understand that I'm not playing a cross-play version. That generation is now, because you've got to think Legacy Console Edition was discontinued 9 years ago. 8 years ago, if it was 8 years ago on Legacy Console Edition. Right, we just need to have a look a sec. So 6 blocks wide, 3. Okay, I got it. Gotta go find a place for this now. Remember, there's someone that was born. Oh, 100%. But also, I can give you an example of something similar in reality. I can give you another example of that in reality. Where I'm from, guys. Where I'm from, we had a massive sculpture. It stood for decades, and it got took down. We had this massive sculpture. It got took down, and it got took down. I don't know, about 8 years ago. After about 40 years. So, if you guys get what I mean, there are people born that would have never noticed that was there. So, I just want to quickly I need to grab a screenshot of what this looks like a second. Give me a second. Just got to screenshot this. So, right. Perfect. Like a building, yeah. Well, not really a building, it was a sculpture. So I'm saying this massive sculpture was up there for 30 years. So this sculpture, it was up for 30, 40 years. Take a photo so you remember. Yeah, I know what it looks like. If you get what I mean, I actually 100%, I know what this build looks like. I just could not. I think this is too big. I think for this area, this is too big. Hmm. It kind of would look nice here, but... One, two, three, four, five. Ah, it's too small. It's too big. It's too big by 2 blocks. Which is a kind of a bummer, unless we can find some dirt down here. Well, it's too... Knew it, yeah. So, we can now get away with this. So, just got to open up the screenshot now, guys, so we can see what we're... That's looking good. Just need to have a look. Minecraft basically 20 years old. It's not. Well, it's not basically 20 years old. It's 17. There's still a few years to go. We're gonna have to take it down, guys. It's just too big. We are gonna have to take it down. It's just, yeah, not almost there, just not quite. We're gonna have to take this down because it is just a tad too big for this area. And if you want to know, this is generally like behind the scenes episode of my Survival Legacy Minecraft series. if I'm ever filming something for you guys, sometimes I have to do this. I build it. Are we wasting this land? Well, we're not wasting it, Ghost Fort. With that building there, this is too big. This building is too big for us to build here. So it's not really wasting it. In fact, this is basically where the old farm used to be. There used to be a farm that was right here. There used to be and this used to be where my cow farm was. My cow farm used to be here. Yeah, it's not that we're wasting the land, we just can't physically fit it there. We could get rid of this. We could get rid of it. I don't really like it. Old MacDonald had a farm. Yes, he did. We could take down this structure, guys. This was only built because someone said build a dinosaur. It would fit here. Yeah, let's get rid of the dinosaur that we were asked by someone to build. I think it was someone. They were a massive dinosaur fan, and they just wouldn't. They wanted us to build a dinosaur, and just wouldn't. When we said that no, they wouldn't accept it. So we sort of tried to build a dinosaur, but this is the perfect spot for this horse pen. What? Well, the stables. It's going to be a stable. Where's the centre? Let's have a look how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. Okay, this should fit in perfectly here. You're feeling quite lazy today. Interesting. Isn't that you every day, Egg? I'm joking. I'm joking. Maybe I'm lazy every day. I did want this to have a really nice view, but as I said, it's got somewhat a nice view. I feel messed up today. Why? Out of curiosity. Have we got a do we still have that crafting table anywhere? I could have swore we have had a crafting table up here. Yeah, we do. Oh shoot. I was at the hospital. I am sorry to hear that. So now we go across like this. We stop here like that. Oh, bollocks again. Now go across like that. Here we go. I could not breathe. I am sorry to hear that. We're going to need more of this, and straight away we're going to need more of this. Ooh. I am sorry to hear that. I have I've seen people have those. Yeah, they're not very nice. Well, they're not very nice to witness, let alone have. Right, we're almost there, guys. We just need to... Using all that dark oak wood we just gathered, I'm just going to use... Actually, these stone bricks will be quite useful for now. The stone bricks from the dinosaur that we built here, will actually be useful. You keep getting spam calls. Yeah. Yeah. Spam calls are horrible to have. Hello, Skate Punk. Welcome to Zoom. Say that with a 7 accent. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Howdy. How are you? I'm really good. How are you? We're just going to head back, guys, because I need some more wood. Oh, shit, my foot. We need some more wood to finish off the stables. We're building a stable. Which is ironic you just said howdy because and the cowboy hat with the emoji. Actually, I've got a brown cowboy hat. It's on my desk, guys. I just eaten a sandwich. Cool. Right. We need some more. Oh, don't mind if I do. Some more of these, and I'm going to need some planks. So, what we're building, guys, we're building a little stables. So, I don't know what animals we'll keep in there. But it's just cool to build. We got rid of the dinosaur statue that we were someone asked us to build a couple of months ago, because the horse stable I wanted to build, I wanted to put it here, but it was just we started building it, but it was a tad too big, so we decided to build it down here instead. I think the first things first, I think we'll do this bit quickly. Because we can do... Oh. We can do this bit. We can do this bit pretty well, I think. I just want to make sure that looks correct. There we go. So, we can do the glass now. Whatever animal stays in this pen, they're going to have a lovely view out the window, aren't they? So, grabbing that dark oak. It looks amazing, thank you. Oh, shoot. We'll grab that dark oak in a minute. Now, it looks amazing, thank you. How long have I played Minecraft? Phew. I've played Minecraft since 2014, but I first played it in. I first played Minecraft in 2000. I first played Minecraft at a friend's house in like 2012. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. I first played Minecraft in like 2012. I'm going to say. I'd like to say it was 2012. So, quite a long time ago, guys. I first played Minecraft quite a long time ago. Some people say you're unk. No, no one's gonna say I'm unk. No one's gonna say I've been reading more of the novel. I am on chapter 8. So you've nearly finished it then, because we only had, I believe the Dollmaker had 10 chapters. I believe it was 10. I did have a copy on my desk, but I don't know where I've put it now. You've almost finished it then, because the Dollmaker was quite a short story. It wasn't that long. I think it was 10. I have it. You have what? feel like I'm going through it fast. I mean, in a way, yeah, because it's only a small story. Your copy of the Dollmaker. Well, you don't have the copy of the Dollmaker, and I wouldn't... I gotta be honest... I wouldn't feel comfortable with you having the Dollmaker. I wouldn't be comfortable with you having the Dollmaker actually goes for it, because aren't you like 13? And as people on here can say, the Dollmaker is not for people who were like 13. I mean, the Dollmaker is pretty horrific. The Dollmaker is pretty horrific. I don't know where I've put my copy. I get a copy of every book. Well, I put 18. I put 18 because I put 18 because I didn't know whether I could pass it as a 15. I didn't know whether I could pass it as a 15. So I put it down as a I put it down as 18 because I didn't know whether I could pass it as 15 due to some of the more horrific bits. Hello Jasper Paul, welcome to the stream. Just trying to find my copy of the Dollmaker a minute. Hold on a minute. I've got my copies of... Hold on. I've got my copy of Archipelago. I've got my copy of The Gathering Storm. I've got my copy of Vengeance. Where's my copies of the Dollmaker? Those are the two copies I've got of Janav. Where's my copy of the Dollmaker then? I don't know, but the Dollmaker I think is... Yeah, the reason I put it down as 18 because I didn't know whether I could pass it off as anything under 18. Just because there is some really dark parts in that story. But there's no such thing as a book reading age, really. Oh no, don't lose the Dollmaker. Well, I haven't lost it. I haven't lost it. I believe it's just somewhere. Oh shit, I forgot about these. Then turn on the lights if parts are dark. Yeah, but there's some bits that are really dark. My favourite part though is the my whole part is the murder. My whole part in that book is the Evelyn Squidward stuff. Look, it's just a great name. I'll tell you what. I can find out through here, guys. I can find out through here. I can find out... Hold on a minute. I can find out through... I got it. I can find out how many chapters it is through my laptop because I've got the written document from the book. The Dollmaker is 28,309 page, 309 words. If I click this, chapter... Yeah, there's 10 chapters. There's 10 chapters. Chapter 1 is just called Prologue. Chapter 2 is called Broken Heart. Prologue. Okay. Chapter 1 is called The Vanishing Girl. Chapter 2 is called Broken Heart. Chapter 3, The Shaded Nights. The Unfolding Evidence. The Trial of Emissarium. The Slip Up, Bilocation, Great Mistress, Evil Incarnate, The Trial of the Century. Some of the earlier chapters are shorter then. I often do that though. I often do that. Some of the earlier chapters are shorter. So in the Attack from Space, in the first 30 pages, you've gone for about 5 chapters. I'll be back in a second. But it's a bit different with the Attack from Space. Hello, Ropo. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I often do that though with chapters. I don't cram out chapters. So the longest chapter I've ever written was in Dawn of Planets 1's War. I think it was about 30 pages. But it's really interesting though. So the reason the Attack from Space has smaller chapters in the first 10 chapters is because I wrote the first 10 chapters when I was about 16. The first 10 chapters of the Attack from Space I wrote when I was like, I'd like to say 16 years old. I'm just having a chocolate bar, chocolate a second, guys. Man, old man. A Baby Ruth bar. I've heard of Babe Ruth. Who's Babe Ruth? The closest equivalents to the closest equivalent to that in the UK is a Star Bar and Snickers. Yeah, I have heard of him. Joe's eating like a pig. I'm not eating like a pig. I've only had 2 chocolates. I had 2 small ones. Yeah, I thought so. I had heard of him. Yeah, Babe Ruth, 1895 to 1948. American batsman whose Major League Baseball spanned 22 seasons, 1914 to 1935. Jesus, fair play. I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Hello, King Froggy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I just had to nip AFK a minute. He's going to find his book. But I burn it. I got butterfingers. Nah, he didn't burn it. I know where it is. It's just somewhere. Remember me? Of course I do. Welcome back to the stream. We've just been building a build. So we just built a little stables. No idea what's going to go in it. Because I've already got a horse pen. I was here on Sunday. Yes, I remember. That's the last stream I did. Because I didn't stream. No. Saturday. It was Saturday, King Froggy. Because I didn't stream yesterday. It was Saturday. Because I did not stream. Hold on. We got enough. I got enough of this glass here to put a window in all of these. Gotta go. Have a good rest of your day, Ghost, for it. It was Saturday because I didn't stream yesterday, guys, because I had an intention of trying to film all the Lego Batman 2. I wanted to film all the content yesterday, but I didn't get round to it and just do all that. I had an intention of trying to film a load of content yesterday, and then I just didn't do any of it. I am writing 2 books at the same time, though, guys. 3. I want to bring out 3 more books this year. No, 2, sorry. 2. I want to bring out 2 books this year, and I've just put... Whoopsie, I've just accidentally put my hand down on the remote. Yeah, I want to bring out 2 more books this year. I've got some 3 spruce saplings from somewhere. I'm always going to keep that there. That's where the world border used to be. Sorry, Skatepunk, to answer your question, yeah, some of the chapters are quite small. A chapter can be as long and short as you make it. So a chapter could be a couple of lines to... There's a book, I believe, and the longest chapter is 81,000 words. The longest chapter... One of the longest chapters in book is the book Wheel of Time. One of the longest chapters in any book is the Wheel of Time. The 14th book in the Wheel of Time series, one of the chapters is 81,000 pages long, and the chapter is 9 hours long in the audiobook. Yeah. Did I build all this alone? Yeah, I have. I will say though, someone that watches this channel has a video coming out where I give them access to this world so they can tour it for a video. And I think they found a lot of secret builds just everywhere. Was it cheats off? Oh yeah, there's no cheats. I have duplicated a couple of blocks. I have duplicated rare blocks that I only had one of. But I'm playing a Minecraft version where there's no... I'm playing a Minecraft world where I have no... where I have limited blocks because I haven't had an update in 10 years. Oh, ancient monuments. Ocean monuments. Ocean monitors. Yeah, we got loads of those. We got like 13. We've got two this. We got two this way. We've got 3 about this way. We've got about 4 on the same map. I can point out 4 or 5 to you of ocean monuments. We don't have a jungle temple though. We don't have a jungle temple, despite the facts that we've got loads of ocean temples. No jungle temple. Out of context. I love your accent, bro. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I get some people love my accent. Some people hate it. But thank you. I get that often. People love my accent and then they hate my accent, which is, you know, fair enough. There's some people love me, some people hate me, but I don't care. Why would you care that people hate you? But yeah, I've had that before. Thank you. I've had people tell me my accent is horrible before. I've had people tell me that my accent is lovely. So thank you. That's really kind of you. What should we build now, guys? Hello, Cookies Game. Sandman. Interesting. What should we build, guys? I just want to check some notifications a second. Thank you to the people who subscribed. We're closing down on 8,200 subscribers. I would love to be able to hit that. I never put this stream in my I never put this stream in my Discord server. That special voices. I mean, I don't have a special voice. I've just got a thick accent. I subscribed. Oh, thank you. I don't have like a special voice, guys. I just have a really thick British accent. If you get what I mean. I don't really have like a special voice. I just have a thick, more traditional British accent. I do apologise. I just had to mute for a second because I was just I never put this stream in my Discord server. But yeah, thank you, Lollyyane. That's really kind of you. Yeah, I don't really have like a special voice. It's just that I have a very thick traditional British accent. Well, one of traditional, because the UK just has so many accents. It's just, guys, I have a thick-ish British accent that, you know, hasn't been like adapted really. It's just an older traditional accent. There we go. I wish I had your world. Just spread positivity. That is true. Just spread positivity, guys. Just spread positivity. It's a good idea. I mean, I got bullied when I was younger, guys, so I want to spread as much positivity as possible. Because I went through shit. I went through hell. And that's all what it's about, guys. Ooh, that dark oak can go in there. Set its wood back. So yeah, we are aiming, guys, to hit 8,200 subscribers, and that's the aim. Because we want to hit 10,000 this year. You just seem like you want a holiday every year, every day, Cookies game. A tree grew in the ocean underwater. I mean, can I show you guys a build that I did a few weeks ago? Not all of you saw it. I built a build a few weeks ago that you guys are going to love. And it has context to what you just said, Egg, about trees underwater. I built my own underwater city. I built Atlantis. It's about to become nighttime, so while we're going to the place I want to go to, we're going to have to take a detour somewhere. Because it's about to become nighttime. But also, Cookies game, if we have a holiday every day, if we have like a national holiday every day, eventually there's no magic with the holiday. Like if it was Christmas every day, you get bored of Christmas. There we go. So, I'm going to go through this. I thought I just slept. Where's the... Yeah, the sun's rising. Okay, good. We're going to head this way. Perfect. This is my horse pen, guys. Crindian Bonaparte. So, these are our horses. Crindian Bonaparte, Strafton Burnsby, and Angs of Interaxis. Angs of Interaxis, Crindian Bonaparte, and Strafton Burnsby are all characters from my book, but only certain days. No, only certain days. Yeah, but if you have too many holidays, then it's kind of takes the fun out of it being a holiday. It's kind of like it's kind of like if you get a child a gift every day, eventually on their birthday, it's not a big deal because they get a gift every day. There was a clip of this lady that did something like that. There was a clip of this young lady. She this is probably about 10 years ago. She basically would buy a toy for her children every single day, a gift. But it would... But eventually... But... You know, the more gifts she got, the more it was just about her getting gifts. So, you know, even if they were bad, they got a gift. So it got to the point where the child just knew that she could get a gift for doing anything, because the mother was always giving them gifts. If you get what I mean. Here we go. Egg, you said about underwater trees. I made this underwater city, and we even put trees here. I made this underwater city. I'm just moving the just toggling my screen a second, guys. Yeah, thank you for subscribing, Lollyane. That's really kind of you. We're aiming to hit 10,000 by the end of the year. There we go. We put trees under here because we built our own city. We built 2 village houses, and if I recall correctly, we built a little farm over here. We finally got rid of It's fine, you can talk about Christmas, even though it's not Christmas. Hopefully that's not a little bit annoying. It's fine, you can talk about Christmas. Well, you can talk about Christmas. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Nothing, to be honest. I will admit, nothing inspired me. Inspiration comes from anywhere. You know, if you're writing a film, writing a book, I don't know, making a Minecraft build, inspiration can come from anywhere. You know, a painting, reading a book, things you've generally seen with your own eyes outside. That you get inspiration from absolutely everywhere. So for me, it wasn't about inspiration. For me, well, not okay. Time to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to enter a I was Lego.com, which is like a Lego website where you could play games and that. They did a Lego stop motion competition, but you couldn't post it to Lego.com. So I created this YouTube channel just because I was trying to enter this Lego stop motion competition. So nothing inspired me. I only joined YouTube so I could had somewhere to post my entry, and so I could post a link into this Lego.com thing. So nothing inspired me to create a YouTube channel. Yeah, nothing inspired me. It was just I wanted to enter a competition. And I will say I didn't win, but I just wanted, basically, on that regards, I just started, I just shot a Minecraft video on here. This world, ironically. I just shot a video on this world. I shot a video on this world because I wanted to show it off, because I really liked this world. And then flash forward to 10 years and we're here. Flash forward 10 years and we're here. And yeah, we're here. Although you didn't, you have potential. Thank you. I mean, I was saying I didn't win because I knew someone would ask me about where did I come in the competition. I've never won a competition, but I did make the final of a photography competition. I did make the final, and I come third, but it kind of annoyed me. Interesting. Yeah, on a regard, never won. I've entered a lot of competitions, guys. Never won, but you know, it's not about winning, guys. It's about having fun taking part. It's about having fun taking part and creating the best thing you can possibly create. Although I did win a race in school. I did win the 800 meter race, despite the fact that I was fat. I'm joking, I wasn't actually that fat, but you know. I did win a race in school. I did win something. I won the 800 meters, which is pretty impressive. And I will say though, guys, the funniest thing was somebody jokingly put a bet on me to win it as a joke. Because a guy that bullied me, bullied me a little bit. A guy that bullied me a little bit and just gave me some unkind comments said, "I'm betting on Joe," and everyone started laughing, and then I turned around and won. And I turned around and won the race, so technically he won the bet, but he didn't want to win the bet. Kind of funny though. Kind of funny. That's great revenge right there. It is great revenge. I will admit, it is great revenge. I built this as like a museum exhibit. This is what my old bedroom on this world looked like. This is what my bedroom looked like initially. Hope that Billy learned something that her nevers don't make them look cool. Oh, 100%, yeah. Never understood bullying, guys. Never understood bullying. Like, why? If you get it, if you get what I mean, like, why go and just intentionally run someone down and make them feel worthless? We can still hear the noise from this nightclub. We built a nightclub in here. I never understood that. Why would you intentionally just go and run someone down? Yeah, like they feel mad. Hello, Fajiso. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've never understood it. Never understood why people go and bully. Oh, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I got bullied. I got bullied because I was short. I got bullied because obviously when I was younger, I used to be really short and skinny. I used to be ultra skinny. And I got bullied for that. And then, ironically, when I was about 14, guys. How you doing? Well, I don't get bullied anymore, guys, because I left school. Because I finished school. It's amazing how bullying ends when you finish school, because you're all going separate ways. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. No, but the thing is, though, how tall is everyone in this stream? For an example that I'm going to use about how bullying is now totally changed. What, you sound so young? It's my accent. It's my accent and my voice. I'm not young. I will say, though, to answer your what you just put with what you just said, I have a lot of people that think I sound young. I have people think I sound as young as 13 and as old as 40. It's basically, whenever people hear my voice, they think I sound older or younger. It's really bizarre. So yeah, going on to that point, guys. How tall is everybody a minute? Based on that point about how, everyone tries to people be bullying anyone nowadays, how tall is everyone? For a example of how bullying's totally changed, mine, do I? Oh yeah, I think you said you were 5'9", weren't you? Yeah. Well, you're not. If you're 5'9", you're not. Somebody that's 5'1" isn't going to bully you to your face, are they? That's what cyberbullying is. Cyberbullying is the people that are too scared to do it to their face, to the bully's face. With cyberbullying, you can bully anybody with the protection of a screen. So you're not gonna get a smack for it. Yeah, you're not gonna get if you get what I mean. With cyberbullying, you can bully anybody. I was 4'11" for 3 years. I'm almost 5 foot now. Yeah, I had that. I was 5'7" from when I was 15 to 17. I didn't grow for years. What was I saying? Going on to that point I was making, guys. Cyberbullying. For example, Lolly Lane just said that they're nearly 5 foot. They're not going to bully Egg, are they? Who's like 5'9". But with cyberbullying, they can. because they got the protection of a screen. That if you, do you guys? Let me just refresh. I accidentally put my controller down on the keyboard and it's refreshed the page. But if you guys get what I mean, that's what bullying is, guys. That's what cyberbullying practically is. Cyberbullying gives bullies the protection of a screen, so they can bully anybody. You know, you can bully someone who's much taller, much heavier than you. People don't take cyberbullying seriously. They just tell the victims to block the bullies. Yeah, but cyberbullying, if you get what I mean, cyberbullying is... I feel cyberbullying is the worst of bullying, because you've got the protection of a screen. You know, you can say some horrible shit to someone, but are they going to do it to their face? They're too scared to do it to their face. Yeah. It's like we've got someone that's say 5'1" and there's someone that's 6'4". Are they going to bully them? In public, no. Online, maybe. That's what cyberbullying is. Cyberbullying is bullying. 30 years ago, bullying would have been much lower, because you had to have packed the punch to go and do it to someone's face. You couldn't go and get away with it. You couldn't, this 30, 40 years ago, you know, cyberbullying didn't exist because we didn't have the internet. Now, anyone can bully people. But what you got to do, guys, is take no notice. I got to be honest. And I'm going to be honest here, guys. With bullying, I got... Who knows, if you block them, they could create another account to hate on you. 100%. But also as well, guys, I will admit, I got bullied a lot, but I also very bizarrely hid my emotions. So because I hid my emotions, nobody could see for years that it was affecting me, because I just... I used to thank them half the time. If anyone used to say something cruel to me, I used to thank them. I used to go, thank you. Thanks. Thank you. And everyone was looking at me like, he's just said some horrible shit to you. I'm like, so? Don't give a shit. Yeah. Hide your emotions and people lose. The thing is, though, they pick the people who just rob some guy in a realm. Egg the criminal. Oh, sorry, I got cramp in my foot. Yeah. Never understood, as I said though, guys, never understood bullying. Just never understood it. Why would you go out just to hate on someone? You know, I can understand you hating on someone if they've done like hideous crimes, but not you like a film that I don't like. 47 times 8 Mendham books, Jesus. Lucky. I do actually like this. I really love this spot here, guys. This spot here, I absolutely love. You just hit the jackpot. You hit the honeycomb. Tell you what, I might have another chocolate. I'm feeling fat. Oh, guys, thank you for watching my video. The new channel trailer I made has now crossed 1,200 views, which is just amazing. My guy robbed someone. It was only in game. Imagine if you generally called the police for someone for that. He robbed me in the video. He robbed me in a video game. Sir, it's a video game. Is that 999? Because if any of you guys are here in America, if any of you guys are American, the UK are, when we call the police, we dial 999. I know you do 911. The UK does 999. 999. What service do you require? Police. What is the crime? He stole my loot in a video game. Sir, it's a video game. Oh, I saw a trailer recently. You know how video games, guys, you know how video games are getting worse now and people just playing video games thinking they can get away with what they get. You know how people nowadays think they can get away with stuff they can get away with in video games in real life? There was a clip the other week of this guy. There was a trailer that they did an advertisement about drink driving, but they showed a clip of clip of these guys drink driving. It suddenly said it's not a video game. He's not. He won't respawn. And I thought, that does hit the mark a bit. Life is not a video game. He doesn't respawn. Have you guys ever seen the banned UK driving advert where that basically got took off air because of how bad it was? There's a UK driving advert where they edited it so this guy's speeding, goes over a wall. The car goes over a wall and goes and lands on a load of kids in a play park. Like, it's not aired in the UK anymore, but kind of works. Because, you know, it could happen. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I need to get a quick drink. I am back. I'm back. Took you long enough. Yeah, I had to go and get a drink. The tap is broken in the tap is broken upstairs. So I had to go downstairs to grab a cup of water. Yeah, bit of a dry throat. Guys, my Minecraft world will be 10 years old in August. So, I'm... Sorry, somebody just walked in. Yeah, I am back. What was I going to say, guys? Yeah, my Minecraft world is 10 years old. Makes me feel old. The Minecraft world is 10 years old this year. My YouTube channel, guys, will be 10 years old in later in the year too, which just makes me feel even older. I'm not old, guys. I'm not old. Ooh. Guys, I want to thank you. We've got a video on this channel that... We've got a video on this channel, guys, that... It's on the tracks at the moment to become the most popular video that I've ever shot. Wait, how should I address you? Just call me Joe, like everyone does. Everyone on the stream just calls me Joe, which is how I want to be called. That's my good pickaxe. My other good pickaxe. There we go. I just want to quickly check. How this stream is doing. Because I don't know, guys. I think this stream has 100 views. It would be amazing if it did. But I don't know. It's got over 100. It's got 164. Which is just crazy. So thank you, everybody. Absolutely crazy. So thank you, everybody. You must be Joe King. Somebody used that joke to bully me once. Who talks when no one's listening? Joe King. I hated that. I hated the comment that someone once gave me, because they were basically, if you don't get what I meant, they were, this person in my school year that said something similar to me. They were protruding that I used to talk when no one and no one used to listen. Kind of funny though. It's kind of funny. Right, so I think we go down to the smelting room at the moment. I think we go down to the smelting room and smelt all this. My apologies, I didn't mean to. It's alright. It's alright. I just, because you said Joe King, that popped in my head, so I thought I'd explain the story to everybody. I thought I'd explain, tell the story to everyone. Yeah, you don't have to apologise. I thought I'd just be open, guys, and tell a story. Right, I think we're going to head downstairs. So we can smelt some stuff in the smelting room. Oh. Yeah, you don't have to apologise. Ooh, I've got crap. I'm pinning my foot. We need to head this way, across this corridor here, to the old smelting room. This room has existed since like 2018 time. No. No. I don't want to. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm the only person watching somebody play at 10 PM while fighting the energy to sleep. It's 10 PM? Blimey. It's only 4:45 for me. The gold ore we're going to have to do like this. We are going to have to smelt the gold ore. And the iron ore. The diamond... Oh. Basically, we're going to have an XP hunt through the house. We're going to have the first, the great, and the last great XP race through the house. We're going to have the first, the last, and the only great hunt through the XP. If we have we're going to use our pickaxe, which is called Lightning, because it has fortune on it. And we will get more, because of the fortune, we will get more XP than you can possibly imagine. And we'll get more blocks from it because we get more for every bit we break. From every bit we break, what I forgot to mention, guys, us doing this, we would get more XP. We would get more XP and items from doing it this way. Basically, if you have a Fortune XP if you have a Fortune 3 pickaxe, basically you get more XP, but you also get more items. You also get more diamonds, coal, redstone, lapis from the breaking. So from the coal, that's what I want to do. From the lapis we got enough to make 9 blocks. From the redstone we got enough to make 10 blocks. From the coal we got enough to make 19 blocks. From the diamond we got enough to make 2 blocks. Diamond, redstone. Yeah, and it's a good pit. Fortune and efficiency works pretty well. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait a little bit for the iron and the gold, but it's basically the fastest way you can possibly get. One of the faster ways to get XP. Ooh. Plus, you get more diamond. You get more items from doing that. You can't do it with iron though. You can't do it with iron, however, though, which is just not fun. Okay, we've got another. And get advantages also. Yeah, well, you get advantages, but one of the advantages of this that you get is, so we had 7. We had 7, we got 17, so we got 10 more than you would normally get. The fortune pickaxe meant that we got 10 more than you would get if you just did it and just smelted it. Which 25 will be enough to make 1, 2, 2, and then yeah, another 2 more. Put the coal in there. But using that coal that we just got, we can also replenish that a little bit. I don't think there's coal. There's not coal in all of these. What the? Why is it still on? There's nothing in. There's nothing in that furnace. Doing this, turning it all into blocks though, guys, frees up so much space in the inventory. The amount of space, I will admit to you, all of you guys on here, the amount of space that we free up by doing that is incredible. Kind of like this, really. 7 more. This 10. Actually, saying that, I'm just gonna shove. I'm just gonna shove it in here. Sorry, guys. Just give me a quick minute. I just refreshed my screen. Makes sense. Yeah, I just had to quickly refresh my my live stream feed. There we go. Almost there. We had 46 iron in there. We can turn that into iron blocks. So hold on. We will have 5 iron. We'll have 5 iron blocks with 1 remaining. Because 9 times 5 is 45. I can do maths, surprisingly, somehow. I can somehow do some maths. How, I don't know. This takes us to the minigame area, guys. This takes us to the minigame area. I'm a farmer. I don't know. You can get XP from anywhere, so the best places for XP would be a spider spawner. The best possible places you can get for XP would be, I would say, like a spider farm. Spider farms get you so much XP. Spider farms, what that mining glitch, I mean, it's not a glitch, it's not actually a glitch. The mining bit, you get quite a lot of XP from. Mob hunting, pretty much. You do get it from farming. I think the best place to get XP, though, is probably from hunting mobs. In a regard. Let's hop to one of these igloos a second in the Winter Wonderland section of the minigame area. I filled all... Thank you. It's not a roller coaster. It's not a roller coaster. It's just a train line. It's really a train line. We do have a roller coaster, though. We do have a roller coaster. It's there. This roller coaster is... This is the actual roller coaster. The little track we were on is really more of a transport link. It's more of a train line. This is our roller coaster. If I could, I will go around it if I can find a mini railway. Pretty much, yeah. The mini railway really, it just takes us. Ironically, we're actually closer to home now than the track. That's the back of the house over there that we can see. Oh yeah, it is absolutely massive. I just want to. I want to find a. I just want to see if we had a mine cart. Actually, the mine cart might actually be on the coaster. Oh, just give me a second, guys. I can't find it. Should we just walk it? If I can't find the roller coaster, if I can't find the track, if I can't find it, should we just? I'm gonna want one of these. Right. Let's just walk it. Wow, up, we're going up the roller coaster because we can't find the track. So this roller coaster, guys, it goes up pretty far. It goes up pretty far, so you can see some of our builds beforehand. Obviously, up there you can see a lot more of the world. You can just see the circus tent from here. It goes up to here, then suddenly turns back around. And we've used pick block for this because we've made it out of diamonds and redstone. Yeah, it's more of a walker coaster because we can't find the mine cart. It's not 100% finished. This has been dug out by hand, guys. This has been dug out by hand with TNT. So this is designed to look like a mine shaft. This is designed to look like a quarry. So the old wood is what would have happened in mines. So all the ores have been placed here by hand. This is designed to look like what a mine would generally look like in reality. I mean, you wouldn't have lava in an actual mine. I just thought lava trickling through it looked cool. I built this all in one day. Surprisingly, I built this in one day. We actually found a genuine cave down there, which is where the lava trickles into the floor because it fell into a cave. If we go into here, we've even built a snow biome in the ground. We've built a snow biome down here. We are having to replace this because this had a bit of a cave-like area. And a creeper come in and blew it up. An ice lake, river. And we now have the nether section. I made the snow bit in this on the same day. I streamed for over 11 hours in late October and we made all of this. Every bit of netherrack, guys, has been placed by hand. Every bit of netherrack on here was placed by hand. So, and you wouldn't see this on the roller coaster. You guys wouldn't see this on the roller coaster. But we've only done it where you can see. So this cave that was under here, it generally is still here. But does it look like a roller Does it generally look like the Nether? I've confused a lot of people. I've confused a lot of people because as they've come into this section, as people have come into this section, they've gone, we're in the Nether now, but we haven't gone for the Nether portal. I wouldn't say they're liars. I wouldn't say they're liars, Pixel King. The problem with these companies, they don't exactly know what to do. It's the they're not liars. They don't exactly know how to fix everything. Right, if we quickly go this way, I just want to see if we have any netherite left over. No, we don't. If we go down into this section, we go into a water biome. If we go down here, we go further into a water biome, which basically we're deeper down now. So if we were to break this, there's some glass there. You can see how deep we are. You can see the further bit water biome. Yeah. We go into this one. We go into this colourful bit, which this colourful bit is the cave bit. Is the huge cave deeper down. Now we go through this long cobblestone area, then into this colourful biome. Then we go into the end biome. We go into the end biome. So I've used obsidian because it's the darkest block I can find. Using a piston glitch to break bedrock. We've broke some bedrock and put a genuine ender egg here. As we go into just some weirdy designed bits. Then we go into what's meant to look like a mob spawner room. Into a dungeon. Then we go through this long cobblestone story. Then we go up into this nether sort of area. Then into this ender style area. And we are on this way back up. That's true. Black concrete. I was going to use black concrete actually, but I didn't have enough of it. Yeah, I was going to use black concrete, but I didn't have enough of it to do at the time. Yeah, I wish there's a couple of things. I don't have enough black concrete. I need to have all the types of concrete. And here we go. We're starting to come out. And go really, really high. We were going to walk around this. We were going to do this. That's a new minigame. That minigame there is new. We built it yesterday. I would show you guys what it is, but I don't want to lose the XP levels. Basically, I've made a minigame that you have to hit your opponent off. Kind of like that one, and then the even bigger minigame over there. So, if we keep going up, if we keep going up, you guys can then see some of the builds. That's my house, guys. Basically, this is just absolutely huge. It always floors me just how big we made this thing. You can see from at the top of here on Bedrock, on my copy of this on Bedrock, you can see for miles at the top of here. At the top of here, you can see for genuine miles. Can't name one thing. Yeah, 100%. That's a snow globe, everybody, which is it's my favourite build I've made. The snow globe is utterly huge. It took me a month to build, which That's the tree on the mountain. That tree, I planted it in 2016 and just not chopped it down. A giant money bag. No, I don't. Basically, earlier on when we took that train line, we got the train lines there. We're going down the last bit. Don't give him ideas. I love Minecraft ideas, guys. We've already built a horse pen today. Well, not really a horse pen because we've already got two, but we've already built some sort of pen. You sneezed 67 times. Am I cold? I mean, is it just hay fever? I mean, I've sneezed a lot today. I will admit, I've sneezed a lot today, but that's probably because of my hay fever. Right, I'm going to quickly head into my little house here because there are some beds in them. Oh, I put these in here the other day. I can't remember what was in them. Oh, just the stuff left over from us building that roller. It was just the stuff from us building that mini game. How are you, Orway? Tottenham generally in the relegation zone with 5 games to go. With 6 games to go. Tottenham now haven't won a game. Tottenham have not won a game in the Premier League this year. Tottenham have not won a game in 2026, which is that's amazing, really. Look at this, guys. This is the mini game that we made the other day. So basically, we're going to go up the top here. I wanted to use blue and green, guys. I wanted to use blue and green, but unfortunately, I ran out of green. Unfortunately, I didn't have any dark green wool, so I made it out of this coat. I kind of like it. I think this blue and green works. It does remind me of like some other builds though. So this mini game, the whole aim is you're trying to knock your opponent off. That's the game that I was referring to. That's King of the Hill. I can point out some games to you guys, some mini games to you. That's Attack from Space. I named that after my book. I made the circus tent. We got the roller coaster. We've got the Spleef Arena. We've got the maze, fire, fight the height. No, that's fight the height, and that is fight the height. That's fight the height. That's shoot them arrows. High in the sky. Gladiator Spleef, lights out, cracked. Over there, that is battle pit, volcano Spleef, and the pyramids. The pyramid there and the pyramid there, unfinished. I wanted to do something with a pyramid. I wanted to do a mini game in a pyramid, and I've just never got around to deciding what the game was going to be in the pyramid. That was the idea. And we're already closer to the bottom now. I want to point out another mini game. And over there, that is ship wars. Not quite finished. Not quite finished. This is shoot them arrows, right? Over there is fight the height. Sandy sand. This tree, guys, I wanted to make a tree of memorial tree, so we made that Saturday. I didn't stream yesterday, guys. I apologise. I wanted a slight break. I had an intention of cranking out on filming some YouTube content that would be uploaded over the next couple of weeks. I just didn't get round to it. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to do it later. And this is one of my favourite other mini games, guys. This is one of my other favourite mini games that I've built on here. Thank you. Hello, Super Sender. Won't assume. Parkour. Yeah, this is kind of parkour. This is kind of parkour, but it's more of a... basically, this is a game you're doing parkour, but you're also fighting your opponent. It's called King of the Hill, so the only place you can't fight your opponent is in these host pods. But you can fight your opponent anywhere. And the whole point is, the person that is on the top is the winner. The person that is on top is the winner. So if I jump to here, we can probably break this crafting table. I just gotta remember, I thought, okay, I must have put some more ladders on. As far as I knew, there was one side that didn't have ladders, but perhaps I'm wrong. That's a very weird name. Okay, I was wrong. There's ladders on all four sides. That mountain being gone is just mental across there. We still got some spaces for mini games that we can build. It's the final countdown. But if you fall off, you can turn around and get back straight back up. It's a mini game about this. I came up with the idea of this on my friend's realm. I came up with the idea. Here you go. Hello, it's Vamps. Welcome to the stream. We are just on my Survival Legacy world right now. We are on the we're in the mini game area at the moment. Climate Joe, Lord of Parkour. I'm not the Lord of Parkour. I'll tell you what, one of the most dangerous parkours we've got. I'll tell you what the most dangerous parkour we have. We have a pirate ship game up here where you have to parkour your way to the ship. You have to parkour your way to the ship. You have to sort of parkour your way to the ship that you're battling on. So this has been built so basically you have to parkour your way to the ship. So if I fly up, and the whole point is the parkour that you're doing here is about, it's like Bed Wars. This is basically Bed Wars. So this is basically Bed Wars, guys. This is basically Bed Wars, pretty much. Thank you, Lolianne, that's really kind of you. And have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next stream. Have a good rest of your day. So this, guys, will be finished. This is going to be, basically, it's going to be Bed Wars. Except you're fighting your opponents. Hello Academy FN, welcome to the stream. Yeah, on this game, guys, you're battling your opponents. Well, it's not easy, Super Sender, because you can make a mistake. But the whole point is you're doing your mini game. Well, we're not working on this. I'm just showing everyone what we've built so far. So the whole point of this mini game, I do tell you what I do need, which I haven't been able to do. I need to break the dirt blocks off that ship. I built it to build this properly. The way I built these ships up here, I built like a dirt layer on. I built a dirt layer in the sky. I then built the pirate ships there. Can you access the world at your followers? Subscribers can access the world if they buy a channel membership, because we've got a copy of this world on a realm. We've got a copy of this world on a realm version, so you guys can play it. You guys can play a copy of this world with me on my realm, guys, on Bedrock. So you guys can generally come to this pirate ship. You guys can generally come over to this pirate ship and play it. Technically, even though it's not finished for what I wanted, you guys can technically come over here and play it. It's night time, so we can see. If you look over here, you can see the floor below, but it's this is very sketchy at the top of here, though. It's very sketchy at the top of here because you can literally fall down. We're very high in the sky. But I thought I'd show you guys what this game looked like. You can see both bridges. You can see both bridges on here to the minigame area, but you can also as well, you can't see the roller coaster from here. You can't see the roller coaster because the roller coaster is too far out of view. So I'm going to quickly sleep. Even though it's night time, we can still see the sun setting, so we could potentially just sit here for a minute and watch the sunset. We can sit here for a minute and we can watch the sunset on this beautiful spot. The sun is just still, even though the moon's there, guys, the sun is still setting. So we can still, it's weird, we can still see the sun. But the moon is up there. We can still see the sun though. We can still see the sun. So at the moment it's not dark yet. There we go. Sun's gone. There we go. Amazing, guys. But yeah, you guys can access this World Academy FN. If you guys press the join feature and pay for the survival Minecraft realm, it's basically a copy of this world. It's a copy of this world from a few weeks ago. Is it this one I can jump off? No, it's the other one. We die here, but if you jump off that one, you land in the river there. But there's no point because shit, we missed the fucking river. We missed the river. We missed the river by about... We missed the river by a block. None of my stuff landed over here, did it? Can't believe that happened. We missed the river by an inch. By like a block. Wow. There we go. Right. I might end this stream now, guys, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the... Well, I don't know. Be right back. I didn't know you were still here. I didn't know anyone was here. I'm not gonna end the stream, guys, but I'm considering I might end it soon. I was going to end it because I was responding to someone in Discord that asked me... Well, they didn't ask me, actually. They put something... I just got a notification from somewhere. Interesting. Should build something, really, guys. I should build something. Where did I get the acacia wood from? Does anyone know? I don't know where I'm getting these blocks from. There we go. Just want to check my notifications a second. Yeah, thank you to everyone that's watched my... Thank you to everyone that's watched my new channel trailer, guys. Yeah, thank you to everyone that watched the new channel trailer. I hadn't updated my channel trailer in 6 years, guys. I shot my new channel trailer. I shot my last channel trailer in 2020. I was 16 when I last did a channel trailer. I've only ever done 3 channel trailers. I did the 2018 channel trailer, I did the 2020 channel trailer, and the 2026 one. We could build this sometime. This was designed to be a house for cats. This was designed to be a little cat house. I can't remember what this was designed to be. It was designed to be something that you land in, obviously. I don't know. I got an idea a second for something. I want 2 different blocks a sec. So let's do 4 up like that. Let's do 4 up like this then. 3. Don't even know what we're building at this point. Let's just think about what we can build a second then. What the shit am I building? I don't know. But I love building, guys. Did you know dirt conducts electricity, guys? I believe this is the little plaque. Welcome to the ideas where I plan my YouTube videos. This used to be the spawn right here. This is the map of everything we've ever built. There's still quite a chunk of stuff. It's quite green over in this section's still kind of green. Basically, right, everyone that's on here right now, you are aware of the monuments that we built to celebrate 4K subs. This was the design we went for. Initially, we had an even bigger design, initially we had a much bigger design, but we sort of realised that, although that is cool, got an idea a second. How big was that? 5. Initiative. Yeah. Good idea in a minute. 5. So 4. 4, 3. 1. 4. That, then this will be 5, isn't it? 5. 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1. 1, 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should line up absolutely perfectly. It does. 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's kind of... Did we go much smaller with that? Yeah, we only did 1, so we could build this somewhere. Got an idea. What I'm gonna do is this a second. So, that's a legitimate full circle. So, some of you guys aren't going to understand what I'm doing right now. And that's fair enough. So, So, so 2. Right. Sorry guys, I just had to mute for a second. I'm going to use dark oak. We'll use dark oak on these edges. We're just testing a build out, guys. Basically, so if you wonder what we're doing, we're just testing today, right now. So, so and then kind of want to use some diamonds just to make this like look nice. Don't know. What do you think, guys? I think this looks quite nice. Just give me a second, everybody. There's something in my eye. Oh, ow. Ah. Give me a sec, everybody. There's something in my eye. I am back. It was an eyelash. I'm back. It was an eyelash in the center of my eye, which is not very nice. There we go. I think this looks really nice. So what this will be, guys, this would be I think this would be a monument. What I would like this to be is a monument to celebrate 10 years of 10 years of the world. I would like this to be a monument to celebrate 10 years of this Minecraft world. I don't know, guys. I actually really like this. I think this would look... This is going to look beautiful, I think. There we go. I think this looks lovely. I think the diamonds are a nice fit. I think there should be 3 like this. I think on this side there should be... I think we should have a tree. I think we should have a tree on each side. All different trees to celebrate all the different biomes. So, how many trees we got? Wow, that doesn't look... We're going to wait for that tree to die because that looks awful. I don't know, guys. But it's an idea. It's an idea. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this stream. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.